And again, I got to get better at the spoiler banners, but you know what? Spoiler alert, we're going to the final round. And spoiler alert, it's going to be all about the Book of Boba Fett.
I'm not caught up. I didn't watch the third episode. I don't care. We can talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
Oh no, I don't want to.
I tried to watch. I tried to watch it. I got through episode 2, and I was like, oh man, I'll watch episode 3, and it was fucking 7:57.
Oh, to Mavi's point, Michael C. Hall was in 6 Feet Under, a great HBO show.
Oh fuck, I totally forgot that. That was such a good show.
Such a good show. I didn't watch it.
That has touted one of the It's interesting because he's been on 2 shows. One has touted the best ending of any TV show of all time, and then one is touted as having the worst ending of any TV show.
It's funny if you were to tell me, hey, what are the 2 jokes that take place in or what are the 2 shows that take place in a funeral home? I'll say 6 Feet Under, and then I'll say, which I haven't seen, and then Pushing Daisies, which I have seen.
That has Lee Pace in it,
which has 6-foot giant Lee Pace.
Dude, I'm like 4 episodes into Foundation. Fuck, that show is good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I was cool on it for the first episode. Then I watched it. Ashley and I are watching, and we're like, "Fuck, this show is good." I'm completely sold on it.
It's so good, and I'm telling you, Apple did a terrible job of advertising it. And I'm wondering if they've already sold the property to Sci-Fi or some shit.
I hope that they don't, because the production value's through the fucking roof.
So nuts.
It's so good.
We actually bought the book when we first heard it announced it coming out on Apple TV, just so we could try to read it. And the visuals, man, you can't beat the visuals. Holy shit! Just that production value is bonkers. But I digress. We already talked about Foundation. Go see it on Apple TV. Not a sponsor. But Book of Boba Fett, we keep things off pretty sweet, I think. And I'm just gonna go to the video of us because I don't have any other pictures. So let's just talk about me.
So I thought the show opened, because we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
And I was very lukewarm on the show.
Okay.
And I watched the second episode, and I'm getting warmer on the show. I really like the Tusken Raider stuff.
Which is why I don't want to say anything about episode 3.
Is it pop off? God damn it. All right.
No, it's not even pop off. It's stab you in the chest. Because what happened in the second episode?
Oh, no. Does he, betray the Tusken Raiders? Do they all die? God damn it.
You get a little bit of foundation. You get a little bit of investment in the characters.
And then the fucking spice trader's going to come in or something with him, and they're going to go decimate. It's going to go all Anakin Skywalker killing Shmi Skywalker all over again.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell you what. For me, Star Wars is at its best when and this is just for me, Star Wars is at its best when the Force is involved. Okay?
Okay.
For me, what Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian have done have made me give a shit about other characters in that universe.
Nice.
Because, what are my favorite Star Wars properties? Knights of the Old Republic, the Darth Bane trilogy, anything to do with Revan, the Force Unleashed games.
The unspoken presence is in all of those properties.
Right.
The Force is always there.
Yeah. The Phantom Menace is, for me, one of my favorite Star Wars movies because Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of that. I mean, but, The Mandalorian and, by this chance, the Book of Boba Fett have really kind of brought some more groundedness to the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
It's a lot more foot on the ground. No one gave a shit about the Tusken Raiders until the show. Really. They were the bad guys in Star Wars A New Hope. Anakin killed a bunch of them because Shmi Skywalker got killed.
Mm-hmm.
And, that was really it. And then, you have
sign
this
language version
right. It's cool.
Of Boba Fett.
Now I know that. Now that it's been alluded to that it's all just gonna. I know it has to because he ends up where he ends up, and there are no Raiders with him.
Yeah.
So. I want to know how he gets Slave 1, because I know that's going to come at some point. Yes. How he gets Slave 1 again. We know how he gets the armor because of
we saw
the Mandalorian.
Timothy Oliphant is going to be there, maybe. We'll see.
I love Timothy Oliphant.
He's so good.
So good. Or is it Josh Duhamel? Because they both look the same. Josh Duhamel and Timothy Oliphant, I for the longest time could not tell apart.
I think most people are there with you on that one. I can only think of the difference between them now because of the Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh yeah, the Santa Clarita Diet, man.
Great show.
What's the name of the Wookiee? Is that the name of the Wookiee?
Black Chrysanthemum, right, or whatever.
Yo, that dude. Ash saw that dude come on stage. She was like, "Yo, he is fucking sweet.
He is jacked." I was like, "Look at this salt pepper ass Wookiee right here, bro. Look at him with the huge spiked armor." I was like, "Yes, this is badass."
Speaking of salt and pepper, real quick, I gotta show you. This is terrible.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Oh, look at this,
dude! Look at the white in my fucking hair, dude. I saw legit white in my hair.
Like this up front looks like a little look at tip frosting, like you were trying to do something cool.
It does, doesn't it?
Right back here, it's like we're just gonna give up on it. We're just all white.
It's so terrible.
But it's still thick like a rug. Look at that.
It's thick like a rug, dude.
Man, good grief.
It's not going anywhere.
You lucky bastard. I'll trade you. I got the sprinkles and the lack of thereof. You know what I'm saying? You put this down, you can see my peninsula. I'm just hoping it doesn't connect. That's when you're gonna see me go straight up and bicking it. It's gonna be gone.
I ain't got to worry about losing my hair. That's the one thing.
Nah, man, you're gonna be the whitest haired samurai I know. Just all back in a top knot. It's gonna be great.
I had a top knot all through COVID.
I love it.
It's coming back though. I'm throwing it out.
I like it. It looks good, man. But no, I got to agree with you. As far as the first episode, it opens up. You've got Fennec, who is now his right hand lady, and let's be honest. We already agree she's badass. Anything she's in, gold. She can choose what she wants to be in.
Street Fighter.
Yes. You give me a Chun-Li. But no, her chasing down those assassins, fantastic. There's a little bit of Boba Fett kind of thumbing the established order of, I didn't see you come in on your on Camelback or whatever, with your whole train of people. No, I'm here. And I say I'm badass, and you're gonna treat me that way. I am the daimyo, and where's my tribute?
That Twi'lek emissary looks like fucking Danny Putty, and I know it's not Danny Putty, but he looks and sounds just like Danny Putty.
You know what his voice hit me with first was Crispin Glover.
Oh yeah,
and I was totally right. And I was like, that's not him. That's not him. I mean, the nose is there, and I know it's a different actor. If we were to be pull him up, be like, oh, he's that guy in 15 things. It's very much like David, not Demescu. What's his name? Oh my God, he was
Das Malkin.
Das Malkin. That's it. It's the same thing. You see them in 15 things. You're like, oh, there's that guy. There is an extra in Hollywood movies and film and television that I know his face, and I have no idea what his name is. I've seen him now as far back as the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I've seen him in Chuck. I've seen him in Social Network as a random person in the background. Yeah, if I'm lying, I'm dying. It's the same guy, kind of pudgy, white guy, curly red hair that slowly gets more darker over time as he gets older. This motherfucker is a vampire, and I'm telling you, if he has not aged a day, he hasn't aged 20 years. It's been insane, and every time I see him, I'm just like, it's like a new drinking game. If we were just going to have a night of it and be like, okay, if we ever see this guy, you have to finish off whatever drink in front of you plus another one, we'd be fucked up because he's in everything. And it's gonna really hurt my brain when somebody's like, oh yeah, that's every movie show producer's great nephew, and that's why he's in everything. And I'm like, oh man. It'd be like if Ben Savage appeared in everything that he produced.
That'd be fucking sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be with that. Ben Savage.
Wonder Years just shows up whenever he wants to. But this he's in fucking everything. I digress. But no, I think for this show in particular, episode 3, I think really kind of, for me, kicks it up a bit, but it's also got some really hardcore cheese value to it. There is a group of people in it that I don't want to say feel forced, but at the same time, it feels like a nice homage to American Graffiti, George Lucas's first real big film, which Harrison Ford was in, and which took place in the 1950s with all these like speed racer cars, but the vehicles they are using do not fit at all. They don't fit in the Star Wars universe. They do not fit on Mos Espa. They do not fit in Mos Eisley. They do not fit in any sand-riddled place. If we had them down at Hampton Roads, they would not fit at the beach because the salt air would just erode any kind of coolness from these vehicles. And the minute you watch this third episode, you'd be like, yeah, this doesn't make sense.
I'm going to watch this shit as soon as we get off the show now, because now I want to watch it.
Dude, it hurt my brain seeing it because I was just like, why are we doing this? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the purpose of these people. At the same time, I kind of like it because it's like we're not taking ourselves too seriously, you know? Like, there's, to your point, like, I love Star Wars when there's like the Force is involved, but I also am starting to really enjoy this like universe that kind of mirrors our own, but there's such like a wide variety of goofiness to it,
right?
And things that just don't fit, and just people trying to make themselves stand out or feel special. And there's this group of people that just, this is how they feel special, and even if it's just like some writer's little love letter to their dead parents or something like that, because it's definitely 1950s influenced, I'm okay with it. I'll take it. I'll watch it. I'll enjoy it. And I think you remember the movie Get Out?
Yeah.
There's an actor from that film.
Is it Lakeith?
No. What?
Oh, man.
Which was that one?
Lakeith Stansfield?
Oh, no. It's, what's his name? He was in Dodgeball. It's the guy who, hey, I've got it, guys. We can win $50,000.
Oh shit, that guy.
Yeah, he's in it. He's he's the guy who tries to basically was going to swap bodies with the main character and Get Out.
Yeah, nice.
But he's in it, and I'm just like, the minute I see him, I'm like, okay, and there's another actor. I'm happy if you've seen episode 3, you already know, but there's another actor. Every time I see this person in anything, I get really excited about it. And I won't tell you who it is. But
is it Bill Burr?
No. He's in The
Mandalorian. He was so good.
So Bill Burr was in a show called Breaking Bad, right?
If Bryan Cranston's in this, I'm throwing myself out the window.
But Bill Burr was a secondary character, right? There was another secondary character in Breaking Bad. He is in this episode. And the minute you see it, you'll be like, "Yo, shit!" I think I'm happy to just type the words out. I think they serve. Okay, this is Mahaffey talking about the group I was referencing. He said, I think they serve two purposes. They show that Boba is fair, and he needs to fill out his ranks based on what's coming.
Y'all be
sprinkle, baby.
Y'all just be sprinkling shit on me, and I just want to watch it. So
we like to feed you like a baby bird, a little bit at a time. Right. We chew it up first. We spit it in your mouth. It's great. Alicia Silverstone, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just you chewing my food for you're chewing your food for you. That's gross.
I love Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, I don't want her eating my food. Stephen Root. Stephen Root. Is he having a stroke or is this autocorrect? Google. Oh, I swear to God. Milton from that's it. Milton from Office Space is Stephen Root. That's the actor name. I was like, what?
That's true. That's funny. I fucking love it.
Excuse me. Can you see my stapler? I said no salt on my margarita, and they still gave me salt last time. So great. But yeah, go watch episode 3. Enjoy episode 3. Episode 2.
Hell yeah.
I watched it without the other half, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch Boba Fett." I was like, "You're gonna watch it?" Because episode 2 was 90% no words, and I'm not gonna sit there and read subtitles again.
So Ash said the same fucking thing. She was like, "Where are the subtitles?"
It's like
because I don't think they've said anything this whole episode.
They fucking haven't, dude. They haven't. They haven't said shit. And like even like the total like word count for him for Boba Fett was like 30 at the most. Like it's like God, but at the same time, so important for you to realize the emotional connection. And what a great way of doing that by having nobody say shit.
Yeah.
Like it's the same way if like you watch somebody play with their dog and they'll talk about the dog. You're like, that motherfucker loves the dog. Not calling the Tusken Raiders dogs, obviously, but the relationship is similar.
Yeah.
Adopted family. But yeah, that's all the spoilers
That's
I'm gonna
our
give this week. And the worst part is, once again, I forgot the goddamn spoiler banners because we're on the 2x2 video, but that's all right.
That's all right.
Man, all right, so this week, light load, thank God. Once again, I'm Ernie.
I'm Dom.
Mahaffey was our man in the chair. As always, thank you, man. I really, once again, appreciate the show notes. I try to read them, and then, of course, I remember I can't read. So that's
Thanks for fucking up God of War Ragnarok.
It's not his fault.
It's not. It's really not.
It's not his
God
fault.
of War came out on PC this week. It's just not Ragnarok.
Technically
it's the
accurate.
First one.
Yeah. And to be fair, the person who mentioned it did not say Ragnarok either. They just said God of War, and now it's just like it's got to be the new
Harrington,
one.
friend of the show.
Oh damn it, man! You're gonna out him? It's like that. All right, fine. Hey, Sean, your fault. This is your
He's been
fault.
on the show.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna find out if he actually listens to the show or not.
Yeah.
If he just like just gives a shave, like, oh, guess you really enjoyed last episode, huh, bud? But no.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for
Bring back
watching
Cowboy
it.
Bebop.
Yes. Thanks everybody for watching the show. You can find us on social, Joystick Maverick. You can find us on joystickmaverick.com. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. We're only on YouTube from now on. Twitch is not really what we're going to hit.
And they don't support people. And they allow for hate raids.
That's right.
And they're not giving us any fucking money. So I'm not fucking playing with them. All my homies hate Twitch.
Yeah, it's time for them to jump ship. Like us. But cool. Right. Enjoy yourself. Be good, Dom. See you next week. Peace.
I was throwing up gangs.
Yeah, I don't even know. Hopefully nobody just took offense. I just wiggling my hands back and forth. But that's for episode 29. Peace.